Tutti da colore che più un robot. E poi la piccola. Mi prendo. E tutto manco soltanto Terro.
We are back from our summer break and ready for the update, right, Danny?
That is correct, my human friend Paul.
What's that?
Meet Dannytron 3000, a
Ma
genius
quello
robot I
poi
developed
anche il
myself,
botto che
capable of
simile.
presenting any update.
Tanto
I
più
see. Good job, Danny.
And welcome to Brawl. I'll be back.
Non per. Eccolo. Guarda quanto è bello, sicuro. Ma che siamo a te? E qua abbiamo messo controller. Non si attira, vai. Tocca anche un po'. Ho dato molto quanto non ti capita perché non te ne ricordo.
Back to the Wild West, but not entirely.
We introduce you to the Robot Factory, the home of all those crazy robots you see in Star Wars.
It's also a perfect link to our newest chromatic brawler, Sam.
He's the second member of Belle's trio and literally her partner in crime. He also has some personal beef with all the robots in Star Park.
His playstyle feels very unique to Brawl. When equipped with his knuckle busters, he does a stronger close-range attack that can hit multiple enemies at the same time. When he doesn't have them, his attacks are not as powerful, but they are faster.
And while he has his knuckle busters, his super bar is always full, meaning he's the first brawler who already starts with his super available.
Activating his super with his knuckle busters on will throw them and will damage everything on their way. He also gets a temporary speed bump. Activating the super again will then call his knuckle busters back to his arms and damage everything on their way back.
While Sun doesn't have his weapon, he'll have to charge his super in the normal way, by hitting his attacks. Or he can collect his knuckle buster again.
Sam will get the Caesar Sam skin at the last tier of the Brawl Pass.
And the first king of the Brawl Pass is Desperado Paul.
Completing the Calamity Gang will have Lawless Lola as the Power Link skin and Crogon for gems.
We'll also be getting Moon Bunny Squeak for the Moon Festival in Asia, Stomp Span, it will make sense, I promise, and Mecha Mortis, our newest 299 gems king with custom voiceover and visual effects. And if you get him on release month, you get his spray, profile picture, and a whole set of his pins for free. Also, it will unlock 2 color variations in the shop for 49 gems.
And lastly, Trick or Treat Leo, which will be available around Halloween. We'll have other skins for Halloween, but they will come in a different update.
And speaking of skins, all the robots got finally remodeled. They are a lot more polished, shiny, and brawling. We'll be getting another awesome 3D animation feature pen and 8-bit, and to celebrate that, we'll be getting a new PvE mode.
In this mode, you must keep 8-bit alive by collecting coins across the map and protecting him from the waves of bullets. If 8-bit is defeated, you lose the game. If you and 8-bit survive until the end, you win.
In this mode, 8-bit will be walking around and doing some work. So we'll be in a team of 4.
But also make sure you always have him in your side.
You can swap brawlers in Power League. At the preparation screen, you can either request or receive a request to swap a brawler, and if everything looks great, you can accept it.
That could be a really good idea to secure a good brawler first, or if they are just better than you with that brawler.
We'll have a second brawler which will be released later in September.
Gus is a very weird kid in his PJs and looks like he hasn't touched grass for a while.
But besides his catchy vibes, Gus is actually a support brawler with the ability to heal and protect alive.
For every attack Gus hits, he charges a new bar. Once this bar is full, the next attack you hit will drop a ghost in the map. If your allies touch this ghost, they will heal. You can drop multiple ghosts in the map.
With his super, he's able to cast a shield either on his allies or on himself. To cast it on allies, you should aim and hit your shot. To use it on yourself, you just tap the super button as if you would be auto-aiming.
And great news, if you look forward to unlocking him, he will be super rare, which is quite easy to find in boxes.
Non ti credo.
Trophy reset is getting longer. It's now every 8 weeks in line with the Brawl Pass seasons.
We are partnering with some awesome
Oh,
esport teams,
ma
and
che
you'll be able to
cazzo
support
non
them
ho capito?
too
Cioè, duravano
by getting
40
their profile
giorni,
picture
magari.
or pings from the shop.
New
Tipo come-
challenges and
no.
quests with new sprays and profile pictures as rewards.
The Robot Factory environment is also available in Showdown.
No,
New
qua,
gadgets
uno
for
degli
Buzz
altri
and
non è
Green.
ma-
Gears
quello
price
che io ti
reduction.
do che non tu quanto mi
And
mi vorrà proprio.
message from the future. We managed to travel in time and get Frank from the future to tell you a bit more about
bene.
what we have planned for Brawl Stars
Va bene.
in the future.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Cioè, così.
Wait, that's from the past. Sorry, Frank. So, we're all aware that we
Vabbè.
have some players who are
Io non è che
concerned
tu
about the
infatti io
future.
proprio che tal
What do you have for the community?
Well, for the last few months, we've focused on designing and building a high-level roadmap for the future. And this is the first time ever we are talking about our future plans with you, our players. Why are we doing this? We feel there's a disconnect between you and us, and we'd like to resolve it.
So, let's talk about the next update.
To get this out of the way, yes, we are going to rework
Ah,
Gears.
quello è dal potere
We didn't plan to make changes to the system this year, but we understand your feelings and frustrations about
Vabbè,
it.
io non te l'ho.
And we share most of them.
them.
Consequently, we decided to prioritize this and push back other changes. In fact, we're going to make some changes
Oh,
already in this update.
addirittura.
We reduce the cost to craft gears and
Ok,
gear
quindi
levels by
quando
about
li bloccherò
50%
ovviamente
in the coming update by reducing the amount of required scrap and tokens.
So, should we talk about October a little bit?
Quindi
We're going to simplify the flow on how you acquire gears and decrease their cost. And at the same time, we're going to introduce additional, more specific gears, which won't be usable for all the brawlers.
And can we talk about what happens to existing gears?
We're pretty much hitting the reset button for gears and will reimburse all existing scrap, gear tokens, and already crafted gears to you. This will happen in coins, and coins will play a much bigger role in how to unlock gears in the future. This essentially allows you full respec for gears once the October update arrived. Refunds will be based on the total amount of scrap and gear tokens you've collected since we've introduced them last year.
Cool. And there is more, right?
Why, Paula? Yes. We're also reworking the existing PvE weekend modes. We ultimately don't believe they are fun anymore, and we're going to replace them with a new, more dynamic PvE system, which will introduce new features including multiple stages, persistent power-ups, different environments, and new types of enemies and bosses. Almost like a place where we'll be able to tell a story in the future.
We also have plans beyond October.
That's right. The timeline becomes a bit more uncertain at this point. However, there are a few bigger topics we would like to tackle. And the first one is affecting the current progression system and its reliance on luck in order to unlock brawlers. We would like you to have more say in which brawlers you unlock and when, as well as which brawlers you would like to upgrade. These changes have a huge impact on how brawlers played, and will give every player a clear goal in the game. We'd like to get these changes into your hands as fast as possible.
And there are more things the team is working on.
Vabbè, dimmi che
Yes,
quello.
we would like to make it more meaningful to improve playing certain
No,
brawlers.
but come
The
on,
concept of
mancano-
mastery. Think clearer goals, rewards, you get it. Additional items on our current list of things to do are matchmaking, better sense of collecting cosmetics and more ways for you to show them off, as well as tools for you to share cool moments in the game on social media directly from within the game. We'd also like to introduce ways for you to recruit your friends, and yes, in parallel we've started working on a system to report other players for things like grief play. We're likely going to roll this one out rather sooner than later and start the process of collecting data and get a sense of the volume of reports.
This isn't a complete list of everything we'll do, but these are the topics currently taking the majority of our focus. You can learn more about upcoming features as usual here in Brawl Talk.
And with this, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and see you in October.
And giveaways. Yes, the Brawl Stars creators will be giving away Moon Bunny Squeak. So search for hashtag Bunny Squeak giveaway here on YouTube or any social media and read the rules to participate in the giveaway hosted by the Brawl content creators.
And this isn't a list. I did it perfectly before. I remember.
And if everything looks great for you, you can... I guess this is supernatural.
That's right, hasta la vista, baby. I know that the money and everything.
R2, G2 sounds. Should I do it?
Va bene.
Ma te ti fanno male sempre, cazzo?
Veramente un botto. Oddio, tutte qua.
We are back from our summer break and ready about October a little bit.
We're going to simplify the flow on how you acquire gears and decrease their cost. And at the same time, we're going to introduce additional, more specific gears
Vedete il prossimo video.